The National Anthem Day is celebrated in the United States of America on the 3rd of March. The Star-Spangled Banner, which is a symbol of the American culture and patriotism, is the national anthem of the United States. Each year, on the National Anthem Day, Americans come together to celebrate the history of the United States and the fight for independence and liberty, with the Star-Spangled Banner acting as an enduring icon of the American dream. In 1931, the U.S. Congress passed a joint resolution making the song the official national anthem of the United States, which President Herbert Hoover signed into law. The lyrics of the Star-Spangled Banner came from the poem titled Defense of Fort McHenry, written by Francis Scott Key, a lawyer and poet who witnessed the attack on Fort McHenry by the British Navy in September of 1814 in Baltimore. The British Navy abandoned Baltimore and turned their full attention to Fort McHenry on September 13, 1814. For 25 hours, Fort McHenry endured over 1,500 cannon shots. Through the night, the bomb blasted across the sea. Francis Key watched the bombs bursting in the air over the water. It was undoubtedly a sight to behold. In the early morning of September 14, 1814, Major George Armistead, commander of Fort McHenry, ordered the large American flag with 15 stars and 15 stripes, known as the Star-Spangled Banner, to be raised in all of its glory over Fort McHenry. The banner had just been sewn over a year by Mary Piggaskill and her daughter. The enormous 30 by 42 feet garrison flag replaced the storm flag, which had flown during the battle, flying triumphantly above the fort during the U.S. victory. As Francis Key waited at sea for dawn to break and smoke to clear on that 14th day of September 1814, Key reflected on the Star-Spangled Banner with the 15 stars and 15 stripes standing above the Fort McHenry all through the stormy night of September 13, 1814. Key witnessed the bomb blast across the sea. He watched the bombs bursting in the air over the water, how the Fort McHenry endured over 1,500 cannon shots. Yes, despite the bomb blast all through the night, the flag weathered it all through the stormy night. Imagine the thrill Francis Key felt at the inspiring sight of the silence of the morning to see his country's flag fully unfolded, flying high, and Fort McHenry standing firm. And that got the poem the title, Defense of Fort McHenry. Today, it is no longer the defense of Fort McHenry, but the Star-Spangled Banner, America's national anthem.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight